Good morning, Sunderland. I'm Adrian Mia.
And I'm Olga Mendoza. And tomorrow's breakfast is omelet, fruit, and juice. Today's lunch, walking tacos, tater tots, fruits, and veggie bar. Tomorrow's lunch is pig in a blanket, chai tater, green beans, and fruit and veggie bar.
For general news, yearbooks are currently for sale. They are $35 for non-personalized and $40 for personalized. They are being sold until the 18th of May. You may contact Ms. Funk at abbyfunk@sunderlandbobcats.org or to order one.
It's hard to think about next year when the school is not over, but we wanted to let you know that in 2 weeks of school we will be impact testing our athletes. This is something that has to be done every 2 years or they don't play. We will be testing all 6th graders, 8th graders, and 10th graders this year.
For elementary news, Summerland Elementary Field Day will be held Monday, May 23rd, 2022. There will be a field trip for the 1st graders today. There will be a field trip for the 5th graders on Tuesday.
High school. Congrats to Bailey Allers, Hadley Cheatham, and Trevor Thompson on qualifying for state this year.
All juniors need to report to the gym at the beginning of Bobcat Academy next Wednesday, May 18th.
There will be a meeting on Monday, May 16th for all girls in grades 8th through 11th planning to go out for high school girls basketball next year during Bobcat Academy. This meeting will take place in Mrs. Selting's room.
All library books are due today. Sports physicals can be done at Faith Regional Physician Services Neely Clinic in Neely on May 12th from 4 to 6 p.m. for $25.
Driver's Ed. If you signed up and are planning to go take Driver's Ed this summer, classes will start June 27th and the cost is $300. And there's a link for the summer job opportunities on the page.
For sports and activities, high school golf districts at Harrington.
Preschool registration and parent meeting 5 o'clock. Kindergarten registration and parent meeting 5:30. School board meeting at 7 on Tuesday, May 17th.
Stay tuned for Olga's and Barrett's segment.
Hola clase, yo soy Olga. Yo soy Emma. Ahora vamos a cocinar batidos.
Doug ahora va a cocinar con nosotros. Say hola, Doug.
Este es Grimes. Él también está ayudando.
Los ingredientes son
Uno tazas bellas mixtas con helados.
mitad vaso plátano mediano congelado.
Uno taza yogurt natural bajo en grasa.
Un cuarto taza leche.
Baja en grasa.
Un mitad taza.
Emma está abriendo las bolsas.
Olga pone un vaso de fresas.
Emma pone un mitad de plátano. Doug.
Olga ahora está poniendo un vaso de bayas.
Emma ahora pone leche. What's tapadera?
Mezcle.
Estamos mezclando todavía. Ahora Emma está vaciando el smoothie en el coco. En el plato hondo. Doug, why are you crying?
Ahora vamos a hacer otro batido de mantequilla de maní.
Emma ahora está poniendo la mantequilla de maní.
suficiente mantequilla de maní.
Emma no puede abrir la canela. Emma está poniendo canela. Eso es suficiente canela, Emma.
Pone leche.
Ahora Emma está poniendo el plátano. Medio plátano. Qué bueno.
Pone chocolate.
Emma ahora está mezclando.
Muy bueno. Ahora los va haciendo.
Ahora estamos probando el smoothie.
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Ahora lo vamos a probar.
Muy bueno.
Qué delicioso. No pueden comer chocolate. Son animales. Son perros.
Muy bueno.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Hello, Summerlin. I'm Barrett with the Summerlin Podcast Sports segment. The first thing for this segment, of course, as always, is the sports news for Summerlin. This Thursday is the high school track districts at Westhold at 10 o'clock is when that starts. And on Monday is the high school golf districts in Hardington. Good luck if you're competing in either of those. Maybe we'll have some people make state. You never know. NBA playoff scores as of right now. Today's Wednesday. So Golden State is leading Memphis 3-1. They could end the series tonight. They could also make it 3-2. Boston and Milwaukee are tied at 2 apiece. They also play tonight. Miami and the Sixers, they played last night, and Miami leads the series 3-2 now, and Phoenix also beat Dallas last night, which makes that series 3-2 as well. So a lot of series that could possibly be 3-2. Playoffs have been pretty good so far. We'll see how all that stuff turns out, of course. MLB scores here. The Reds actually won a game, if you didn't know. I mean, they had wins. Sorry, Mr. Finke. But they beat the Pirates, and they've won a couple in a row. They beat the Pirates, so 9-2. The Rangers-Yankees game that me and Mr. Appleby picked got postponed. The Twins beat the Athletics 1-0. Very low-scoring game. Dodgers shut out the Cubs 7-0. The Astros beat the Tigers 3-2. Another game that got postponed was Mets and Phillies. So there's another one that we don't have. White Sox ended up beating the Red Sox 3-1. Guardians beat the Blue Jays 8-2. Royals beat the Orioles 6-4. Giants beat the Cardinals 13-7. The Braves beat the Brewers 3-2. The Rockies end up beating the Diamondbacks 4-1. Sadly though, the Marlins shut out the Padres 8-0. It was a bad game. That was the only game we ended up losing in that series. Otherwise, the night after, Jorge Alfaro hit a walk-off homer 3-2. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we don't worry about that game. Nationals ended up beating the Angels 7-3. Rays beat the Mariners 8-2. And so then our final scores for that week, Mr. Appleby went 9-4, and I went 8-5. So now let's take a look at our leaderboards for my special guests and for me. So as you can see, it's a very close race now. MLB scores, there's 3 people in that now, so we'll see how all of it turns out. But now I'd like to bring on this week's special guest for a second time, my cousin Addison Monerick, for some picks for this weekend sport. It's great to have you here again. You ready to answer some questions and make some picks?
Yep.
Okay, first question here. What events did you end up doing in track?
The 4x8 and 4x4.
And which one was your favorite?
Neither. Didn't like me.
Makes sense. What event did you do the best in?
I ran faster in the 4x8, but didn't like either.
Yeah. So you probably did better in the 4x8 then, since you're faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then which of your 3 sports this year was your favorite and why?
Basketball, because it's a lot more fun than track.
It's true.
And volleyball is just kind of its own.
On its own. I would agree. I mean, I only do one sport, but basketball's great. MLB picks here. We have the Giants playing the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Mr. Appleby's team, I'm going to pick with them, just because the Cardinals have been pretty good this year. Padres playing the Braves.
Padres.
Good pick. That's my team. They better win that. Angels playing the Athletics.
Angels for sure.
Yeah, the Athletics are not very good. Shohei Ohtani, they'll win that. Orioles playing the Tigers.
Neither team looks very good.
No.
Tigers.
See, I remember last time you were here, we picked college basketball, and you picked, I think it was Oregon to beat UCLA. And it happened, and that was about the biggest upset the entire season. But I'm going to pick Orioles. Neither team is good, but I'll go Orioles on the road there. Brewers and the Marlins.
Brewers.
That's a great pick because the Marlins are not good at all. Even though their record is almost 500, they are not very good. Blue Jays and the Rays.
I'm going to go with Blue Jays.
This one is tough because it's baseball. You never know what can happen. But I'll go with you on the Blue Jays because the Rays have had an easy schedule to start off. I'll go Blue Jays there. Mr. Finke's Reds. Yeah, Mr. Finke's Reds.
Mr. Finke does not know what he's talking about.
6-23. I'll go with the Pirates there because the Reds. Yikes! Sorry, Mr.
I think
Finke.
Mr. Finke needs to find a new team.
That is facts because the Reds are just. They've had some good years way back in the day, but not anymore. Red Sox and the Rangers.
I'm going to go with the Rangers.
I'm going to agree because the Red Sox have started off very slow. Rangers not much better, but I'll go with them at home. Astros and the Nationals.
I'm going to go with the Astros.
Yep, they came off a World Series a couple years ago. Nationals, World Series a few years before that, but Astros are way better right now, and the Nationals just have Juan Soto, and that's it. Yankees and the White Sox here.
Yankees.
Yankees are hot. I think they've won 12 straight. I don't think they'll lose that. Guardians playing the Twins.
The Twins.
I think I'm going to pick that just because they have Carlos Correa now. So, yeah, I'm going to go Twins there. Mariners and the Mets.
The Mets.
Yeah, another New York team that's playing really good. About as good as the Yankees. But, yeah, I'll go Mets there for sure. Cubs playing the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
Yeah, the Cubs, sorry, Mr. Shutt, but they have been iffy to start the season. Diamondbacks were very slow. They've picked it up, so I'll go Diamondbacks there as well. Royals and the Rockies.
Definitely the Rockies. Royals are slacking.
Yeah, this is for Mr. Medina, too. A lot of teachers like baseball teams, but Rockies in Colorado, they've played pretty well this season, but I'll go with them there at home. And finally, we got the Phillies playing the Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers, LA, they're at home playing a not very good Phillies team. Dodgers should win that. So I'm Barrett, this is Addie. Thank you for coming in today, and thank you for tuning in to today's Summerlin Bobcast.